Alright, I recorded this once, it sounded terrible. I'm gonna record this again, and hopefully it sounds better. But people, this thumbnail is clickbait, but it is the good type of clickbait that is actually accurate to the video. Alright? I have genuine reason to believe that Tibarn and Naesala may be the legendary heroes we get in the coming months. Now, this may be a reach on multiple levels for some of you who have been out of the loop, and some of you who just probably don't have the same information I do because I have a source. I will not divulge them, but I have a source. I only knew one thing, but that one thing is enough to kind of explain a lot of what's going to be happening in Heroes soon. Big changes are happening, people. Big changes, aka all of you furries can now finally be happy because you will get your units in the game. So where do I begin with this? Let's start with the fact that Heroes fucked up. Some intern got fired. And that, I'm going to pull this up now. It was revealed in something involving, I think it was Ether Raids. Yeah, where they showed a light and shadow blessing, is what I think they were called. They showed light and shadow blessings revealed in some sort of screenshot that they since removed. They removed the screenshot, which only makes this, like, it kind of cements that, yes, this is legit, because why else would someone remove the screenshot to be like, oh no, we didn't mean to show that yet. Like, okay, light and shadow blessings are coming into Heroes, but how do you get light and shadow blessings, you might ask? Well, they're probably gonna do some, like, battles or, like, some quests where it's like, here, you get, like, 5 free ones, or maybe they just give them to us for free, I don't know. But in order for there to be a light and shadow blessing, that means we have to have proper use of them via light and shadow legendary heroes. Now, if you're wondering how Tibarn and Naesala fit into this, there's a bit of a step missing, which is, why do you think a Lagu's unit would fit that criteria? Glad you asked. I have insider information from an indirect source, so someone told me from their source, which is very legitimate. I don't even know who they are, that's how legitimate it is, but I have info that tells me that Lagu's units are coming to Heroes. Confirmed. Like, I would not be shocked if tonight they revealed Lagu's units in this, direct? I guess we can call them directs, I don't know. But Lagu's units are coming. And I've known for a while that there is a banner coming out. It's gonna be Fate's Children, so all of you can moan and groan now and do your usual bitching and dislike bombing. But it's gonna have Selkie, Valoria, I think Ignatius, and I forget who the fourth one is, but Selkie and Valoria will be coming on a banner. When? I don't know. I've known about this banner for months and I haven't seen anything about it, so I'm just like, But Selkie and Valoria are coming, which means other Lagu's units are coming as well, because why not? And it didn't seem like a seasonal banner, just given that there was all Fate's Children explained, or I have learned about all Fate's Children being in that banner, so it's like, okay, this makes sense. So, we have Light and Shadow, blessings confirmed, meaning Light and Shadow legendary heroes will be coming. We have Lagu's units, which you are all learning are confirmed. Lagu's units will be in the game. You may claim my soul if this is false information, alright? It may not be tonight, but they will come inevitably. I don't know how soon they'll be doing it. They might want to use it to promote Book 3 to show, like, oh, a new type of unit aside from stupid colored bows, or colored daggers, or other lazy things that we did just to have physical range with colors and weapon triangle. Nah. Beast units, how they're going to handle them, I have no clue. But, where do Tibarn and Naesala fit into this? In Radiant Dawn, this was the last game to use elemental affinities for supports. In other words, you didn't get supports based on the partner's class. No, you got your affinity. Your affinity is what determined the support boost you gave to your partner. So, Roy, for example, has a fire affinity in his game. He has a fire affinity, meaning he gives whatever boost the fire affinity gives, specifically, I think it is attack and hit rate, to his partner when they're in a certain range. And Heroes is very good of keeping loyal to these things. Like, Ephraim, for example, was a fire legendary hero. Why is he fire legendary hero? Because he had a fire affinity in his game. Why is Lynn a wind legendary hero? It's because she had the wind affinity. Why is Hector wind too? Because electric and wind are kind of like the same thing when you look at, like, RPGs, and so that they made him a wind legendary hero. It all adds up. It all lines up nicely. And there's some weird ones like Tiki being Earth for some reason, even though she had like an Ice Dragon Stone. I don't know about Shadow Dragon that much, so I'm not sure. But Ryoma being Water, Erica being Water, those are a bit weirder, but whatever. the affinities that Naesala and Tibarn had in Heroes, Tibarn had the Heaven affinity. They removed the Light affinity and made it Heaven. And so Tibarn has said affinity. Naesala, to the surprise of no one, had the Dark affinity because of course he did. So, I think it is not unreasonable to assume, with the confirmation of Light and Shadow blessings, the fact that Lagu's units will be coming to Heroes, I think that Tibarn and Naesala will be the next two, if not sometime soon, legendary heroes we get to showcase the Light and Shadow blessings. Yeah, that's all I've really got to say. I mean, I have nothing else. This may seem like a reach, but I mean, it lines up. Lagu's plus Shadow plus new mechanic plus ways to showcase it to get people to spend orbs equals way to make money, which means why would Intelligent Systems not do it? They do this stuff. There's 5 Camilla ults in the game for a reason, people, okay? They know people are willing to spend that yen to get their waifu, okay? So, yeah, I don't know, let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on Book 3? If you tell me if you watched this before the Book 3 came out, and then for the majority of you, probably 99% watching, when you see I was right about this, tell me what your thoughts are now and how I called it off. Okay, bye.